Alright, that's a big old barge up there ahead, guys. So welcome back to another one, y'all. We are back on the Mississippi, and we are looking for that big 50+ pound blue, right? So, made the drive over here again. There's a view that everybody wants to see. Big arch right there. There's the old big barge up ahead of us. All right, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, guys. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go get bait, we're gonna catch it, and then we're gonna come down here and we're gonna try to drift up some big blues. So we'll get right up here past this big barge, go get us some bait. All right, so there we have it, guys. Took a couple throws there, but yep, I got a pile of bait in there, as you can see. Nice big Asian carp. That's all we're fishing with today. I do have a couple of regular gizzard shad and threadfin shad that I caught last night on the lake before I came over here, but so no skipjack. Fishing Asian carp today mostly. I'm just gonna keep rotating out the bait, keep super fresh bait on these fish. We're gonna run back up and we're gonna get some poles out in the water. We're looking for that 50 pounder. That's kind of the benchmark. So see if we can do it today. All right, y'all, we're hooked up. He took it pretty good. Feels like a pretty good fish. Gonna catch up with him here. A big old hunk of shad. "160 feet, there's a big We got all kind of stuff going on, y'all. Make sure my drag's not too tight. Hopefully I can keep my down rods. I was out about 260 feet whenever I set the hook. It's definitely gonna be a dip net fish. Should be right here. It's a good one. There we go. Got him in the boat, y'all. Got him in the boat. Big old circle hook. Right there in the corner of his mouth. Oh yeah. There we go, guys. Nice, probably 12, 13 pounder. Nothing giant. Nice clean fish. Nice fish. There we go. Get him back. Catch another one here. I got him, guys, but he's all up in some stuff. See if we can get him out. 295 feet out. It's gonna be a trick here. Got barges all over, boats. He's under the log, though. It looks like. Oh, there he is. Felt like he just came loose. "180 feet, y'all. He's pulling hard. Them barges. Oh, he's fighting hard. He's fighting hard, y'all. That's the snag I caught him on. We're gaining 38 feet. There he is. Alright. He's not as big as I thought he was. He's just caught up in that snag. Heavy current. Alright. Let's get him dipped here. I'll have a look at him. I mean, he's decent. He's upper teens for sure. All right. Woo. I was at almost 400 feet, y'all. He got caught up in that snag and I was having to really rip him out. We got him now. There's a nice one. About that same cookie cutter. No giants, but that right there's a good fish, huh? All right, we'll let him go. Go get another one. Whew, that's fun. That is so much fun. Up again. As always, we had a little chaos here. I got a double going right here. I ran over a tree and my GoPro's overheating. So I got all sorts of issues. Oh man, I got him over a tree. There he is right there, he's on surface. This fish is on. This is gonna be another double here. Sorry I didn't get the takedown, but it's so hot out here, my GoPro keeps overheating. We got two fish on here. Whew. Just had a barge. That could be a barge bite. This is not a very big fish. Got him on the bumping rod. Go ahead and I'll try to grip him because I don't know how big the other rod is, or the other fish is. Come on, buddy. This guy here is about 10 pounds or so. Come here. There's that one. Alright, now let's get this. Oh, look at the bend in that pole, guys. So we're going to talk about this rod here in just a minute. He's all wrapped up. He's not a very big one. But we're going to talk about this rod a little bit here. This is my new B&B custom rod. So this dude here is all wrapped up. He's just a little bitty guy. There we go. All right, another double. Wow. So what happened is I'm running a double rig and this fish here kind of got tangled up in that second hook. But yeah, there we go. So that right there, guys. Oh, hold on, I got another tree coming. There's a lot of trash coming down the river today. Got to divert around this tree here. All right, so a lot of people ask if the blues out of the Mississippi are edible. And this right here is a perfect eater. Nice little 4 or 5 pounder or so. So we're actually gonna take this one home and eat it. And that'll be for another video. But anyway, throw him in there. Oh, let's get this guy back here. 10 pounder. Everything's come off Asian carp, guys, today. Piece of Asian carp. There you go. Nice fish. Nothing huge, but come on. Good action. So this is my new B&B custom rod here. Buddy Brian made this for me. Just a beautiful rod, catfish rod. Contacted me, and so this is a 711 extra heavy. I wanted the extra heavy because I wanted something I could bring out here on the Mississippi, as well as something I could pull my big planer boards with, right? So it's a graphite rod. It's extra fast action. You can see it's got a lot of tip action, man. And I'll tell you what, I'm running a pound of weight today on this rod, and it is Well, it's just perfect. It's got just enough tip action that you can see bouncing that bottom. So this is gonna be my new favorite rod for doing this, you know, the down rod whenever I'm drifting this Mississippi River. I mean, this thing is, it's awesome, right? And I'll share with you a couple of things. Many of you guys probably don't know this, but back in the day, back in high school, I actually used to make custom rods. I made everything from heavy action muskie rods to ultralights to catfish rods to fly rods. So I know just a little bit of what I'm talking about whenever it comes to this. And I can tell you, Brian, he did a number on this one. This is, you guys could see the amount of guides he put in this rod, and that's super important, right? You can see that line, it never drops below the rod. And that's because he's got all them guides on there. And I mean, they're heavy duty stainless steel guides. Another thing that he does, and this is something I always did too whenever I made a rod, was I would put an under wrap on the rod. And what an under wrap is right there. Under wraps are super important because what it is you make that initial wrap, a thread, then you tie your eyes on, or your guides to it, right? And what that does is that protects that rod from, you know, if the guides would ever work loose, or, you know, the strain, especially on the tip, it just doesn't work into the rod. So, I mean, this is just a beautiful rod. I mean, it matches my boat, guys. I mean, it is every color of this boat. It's just a beautiful piece here. So, you know, I will leave a description or a link to Brian's Facebook page. It's B&B Custom Rods. He's also got a website. He's currently working on it, but it's gonna be done in a couple of weeks. So I'll leave a link to that as well. But check him out on Facebook if you want. You know, he does everything. He specializes in ultralight rods. But I can tell you right now, the guy has got the catfishing rods down. This is just a beautiful rod, heavy duty, real seat. I've got it pinned up, or paired up with a size 15 pin Warfare. I use braids, so I use the smaller reels. And man, it's just a beautiful rod. For you guys up north, I know I got a lot of guys watching that are up north. This would be an awesome muskie rod, especially a sucker rod. You know, we're getting about that time of year, you know, the next month or so, you guys up north are gonna be running suckers for muskie. And this would be just an awesome rod. So don't think just because it's labeled one thing or another that that's what it's for. You guys have seen all my channel cat rods are actually, they're muskie rods, right? But I use them for channel cat, but that's what they're advertised as, is muskie rods. So don't think just because you know, it's got a name on it that's what it can only be used for. So anyway, just give Brian a good shout out here, man. I'll tell you what, he did a beautiful job on this rod. Matches the boat perfect. Super. I love that you know, that fast action in it. It goes straight to backbone. Guys, we are hooked up again on the B&B Custom here. I apologize, I can't get a takedown. My GoPro keeps overheating, the drone's overheating. It's just hot out here. I gotta keep the big camera in the shade just so I can turn it on. But got one here on, I mean, look at the bend on that rod, guys. Look how quick it goes to backbone. Just a real nice rod. It's a good fish there. It's a fat fish. Man, that's a fat fish. Let's see if I can just grip him. Them double hook rigs, you get them in the net, it just gets to be such a tangle, but see if I can just go ahead and grip him here before you go. Oh yeah! Look at that nice fish, eh? Nothing giant. But look how fat them fish are. Just a perfect specimen of a blue cat though. Look at that awesome fish. There you go. Great fish. All right, there he is, guys. Great fish. Somewhere in that 12-pound range, or I guess I can weigh him actually. Oh, hold on, I'm hung up. We'll get him back. Somewhere in that 12-pound range or so. Just a nice fish. getting hung up. A lot going on the river today. We are hooked up again, guys, on the B&B. Well, I tell you, first time out, and it's been broke in right today. So I apologize for the sun. I know it's bad. It's going down. Nice little eater. Boy, nothing big today. Nothing big today. Is this even a blue? This looks like a channel. Ate that old Asian carp though. I'll tell you what, the old B&B, it's brought in some fish today, huh? And I know the sun's gonna be bad, guys, but I'm gonna swing the boat around and you guys are gonna see exactly where I am. I am right in front of the arch. How cool is that? I mean, right in front of the arch. There you have it. Nice fish. Where it is. Swinging around. Let's swing it around one more time, y'all. There's no hiding where I'm at. Bumping around. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Right there, guys. All right, another nice fish. Nothing huge, but nice fish nonetheless. Right in front of the arch. There you go. Right there. We're gonna get him back. Try to get him one more. I got about a half hour before I gotta leave, but yeah. It's been a good day. Hooked up yet again, guys. I've got a bite window going. And the old B&B took it again. I'll tell you what, I'm breaking this rod in right now today, huh? I wish my GoPro wasn't overheated. The takedown on this one was good. This fish is pulling. If this fish isn't all wrapped up, it's gonna be big fish of the day. Yep, it's gonna be big fish of the day. Look at that rod bending. Look at that sucker. A good fish. That's a good fish, guys. Right about the end of the day. I got about 20 minutes before I gotta go home. Woo! Did you guys see that? I just about donated my nets. Yeah. There we go. That's a long fish. My goodness. There we go. Oh boy, that dude was not getting off. That's a 10-aught Gamakatsu or 9-aught, one or the other. I'm running both. Check that fish out, eh? Yeah, there we go. All right, check that fish out, y'all. Had to get the sun right. That's a good fish, eh? 20 pounds, 22 pounds, something like that. That's a good one. That's a good fish on the B&B Custom. Right at the end of the day. It's an awesome fish, right? All right, we're gonna get him back. lot of people wonder why I don't keep fish. I kind of play by the guide rules over here. You know, there's no reason to keep all these fish. They don't keep anything over 10 pounds. I want to play by them rules too. There we go. All right, that's awesome. Back to the depths. I apologize for the sun again. It's going down. There's nothing I can do, but it's a good fish, y'all. It's a good way to end the day. Oh, the sun is bad, guys. I don't know if I can give you a good look or not at the arch. But there she is, the skyline in St. Louis, y'all. I'm packing her up. I'm headed home. I got a long drive. I appreciate y'all watching. We had a pretty good little day there. Caught several nice fish, and we really broke in the old B&B custom rod. So if you guys would, if you're in the market for a custom fishing rod, like I said, Brian does everything from ultralights all the way up to these big catfish rods. And don't forget all you musky guys up north, you know, those catfish rods will work just as good. They're the same style of rod, same fast action. Don't be hesitant, check him out. I'll leave his Facebook and his website down below. With that, guys, I'm gonna get off the river. Once again, I appreciate the view as always, and I will leave you today with a helicopter tour. There he is, guys. Y'all can come here and take you a helicopter tour if you want to. Dude stays pretty busy. With that, y'all, as always, I appreciate the view, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you, guys.